Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host, and we are back tonight with more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And we are still on the grind to try and qualify for that fabled second round of the March 26th Duelist Cup. So, to those of you who are watching live, welcome, welcome. To those of you who are watching the VOD, pull up a seat, get comfortable, grab a snack or drink of your choosing, and we'll get right on into it. So, I've come to notice a problem with my deck ratios as I've been trying to climb the rankings and get to that fabled level 20. The problem being, I am just not drawing into enough interaction for a going second deck. Not at all, Mr. Jacob, not at all. YouTube just decided, you know what? We can't let somebody do the exact same thing that they've been doing for years and not take issue with it. We can't just let them play Resident Evil in peace. Anyway, how are we, dude? So, I've had a lot of problem getting good interaction going second with this deck. So what I have done is I have thinned down just a couple of the consistency pieces. I have trimmed Ohime down to 2. I have removed the Drolls, and I have piled in more interaction for a going second deck. We now have your standard kind of drawing package: 2 Mulchami Fuwalos, a Maxi, 3 Kaijus, 2 Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, 3 Super Polys, and 2 Forbidden Droplets. If you also count the 3 Water Arabesque, then you are looking at, God, 16, 17 pieces of interaction in a going second deck, which means you are very statistically likely to draw into them. What did you say there, Mr. Dabbler? Let me just very quickly finish doing this setup so I can open the stream chat up properly and have a proper read of what everyone is saying to me. Like a good Silver, your host. Not a bad Silver, your host. So, yeah, that is the plan. Okay. Right. So, we are just going to be trying to grind up the rank ladder tonight. You've almost finished GTA 3, dude. Very nice. Very nice. Well done, Tyler. Well done. So, yeah. We're going to get into it. Leo's out the house, but we'll be back later. Cool. Right. So we are just going to dive right in, I think. Just dive right in. And see where we end up. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Is it going to be quite a quiet one tonight? I do wonder. Am I going to find an opponent? Ah, you finished Cyberpunk yesterday for the first time and got the most miserable ending. Felt dreadful, dude. Oh god, Did you get the one where V just gives up on life? That's not the very nice one, I will say. Bear with me. Did I turn crossplay off earlier? I may have to turn that back on if I turned it off. Hang on. Okay. Cross-platform play, turn it back on. Good. Excellent. Right. Hope you are ready, peeps. Because I am ready. Yeah, you got the bad ending, didn't you? Devil ending, where I chose to get the help from Arasaka and ended up being a lab rat until I cracked and decided to go back to Earth and die. Yeah, that is arguably just as bad as the V gives up on life ending. Can't say it isn't because it frickin' well is. Just my luck, innit? I cram the deck with interaction. I don't draw a single piece. I can't even quantify how much that sucks. Yeah, I cannot even quantify how much that sucks. This is free on PlayStation if I'm not mistaken, right? Bingo! It's quite heavy on the old microtransactions because it's free to play. But if you end up playing very few decks like me, you only typically alternate between 2 or 3, the cost ends up quite minimal. Like, I've probably over the course of my entire frickin' maybe 3 years playing this game, spent on average maybe 30 quid a year. That's it. I'll tend to have maybe a blowout when a pack that I, or set that I want, or a rarity of a certain card comes out. Case in point, this thing here. To be fair, it wasn't even Ohime, it was, Uli. Yeah, totally free. Although, to be fair, Jacob, if you're going to try and approach the modern game, it's going to need some patience. The modern game is very different to how we remember it. You know me, I'd just buy Ultimate Moth and Insect Queen and a few other buggy ones and try and put something together. Sounds good to me. But yeah, do keep in mind the modern game is a whole other monster compared to what me and you were probably used to from when we saw this show as kids. I mean, for God's sake, Flame Swordsman is a deck now. Not a monster, a deck. And yes, he is cutting Omega Zowler in half. Tyrant. Yay. Okay. Spirit. Yeah, Blue Eyes is... You tend to find a lot of the stuff we remember from the show. They're not just cards anymore, they're whole decks. Flame Swordsman is a deck. Blue Eyes is a deck. Red Eyes is a deck. Dark Magician is a deck. Back in the day, there wasn't even a way to build around him. He just had no special ability or effect. Not helpful, game. Yeah, dude. What? I am literally playing against a Blue Eyes player right now. He has a Blue Eyes deck. Flame Swordsman has a deck. I'm literally running Flame Swordsman right now. Okay. So we have to try and bait here. Are they going to try and stop us? That is the question. Or are they going to let that go? I wonder how much interaction they've actually got. 2-card hand. You are aware that destroying this will not actually stop the activation, right? So, but what time is it for me in GTA 3? That is a good question. What time is it, dude? You're on the final mission. Very nice. Okay. Hand over the chicken burger, Smithers. Slowly. Smithers doesn't want to hand over the chicken burger. Smithers wants to be a bad Smithers and have the chicken burger all to himself. Can man not have chicken burger? Is man not allowed the burger of the chicken? Was there tomato and coleslaw on that thing? Lettuce, cheese, mayo and tomato, I think. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted you to do. Oh dear. However will I play? You have stopped my Flame Swordsman. Egads, Batman, whatever will I do? He thinks it's all over. It will be soon. Okay. Right. So we grab ourselves Mikanko Shimbu. And then we sling Salamandra. I'm not even going to warrior lock myself, it's not worth it. Send Sanaki. Set Fire Dance. Res Sanaki. Bring out Huli. There she is. Equip. Certainly still working on the consistency front, I will say. Okay. Pull my Awashi Dori back. And then Uzahime. There we go. Then we grab ourselves Yep. Dude doesn't even realize it's all over yet. Grab another card. And now we just punch things. We just punch things. Wait, you have to attack consecutively. Oh dear. Well, you have to just attack consecutively time after time. Oh dear. We may have miscalculated that. That'd be a mistake. Okay. Insurance policy. In a row. Yep, it's consecutive. Did not realize that. Now I just feel silly. This is why I equipped everything up like I did. I don't think you're not actually going to attack, surely. No, dude, don't. I strongly suggest you don't do that. I strongly suggest you don't do that. Dude clearly doesn't understand how Mikanko works. Yep. Dude clearly does not understand how the Mikanko work. Considering the sheer volume of interaction we have in the deck, we are really not actually drawing much of it, are we, with 41 cards? You watch, next game we'll just draw everything consecutively. No, my luck. Okay. Magician's Souls. Okay. Right, they're not playing in. No, they are. Predator plant. Right. Okay, yep, that answers that question. It's Dragoon Pass. Dragoon Pass. Ooh. Right. So we can absolutely bait this. We can absolutely bait this. Just need to lure. Okay, it's Buster Blade a fun time. Right. Okay. Just got to make them think we're going Flame Swordsman line. That's all we needed. Okay, I get to be a nasty, nasty boy now. Kaiju Slumber. Love it. So I will get myself Jizukiru. And I will give them Dogaran. It doesn't matter. I think you have missed what we are, what the plan of action is here, friend. Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, good. Right then. Here we go. Arabesque. Come the fluff on. We're not done. We're not done. Okay, right. How do we go about this from here? Who equips? Yeah, this works. We've still got a way in. It's a long-winded way in, but by God have we got a way in. Here we go. Yeah, I'd say that about does it. Excellent. Here we go. We're not done yet. Then we go... Yes! I'm just going the freaking long way around here. Hey, dude. I am indeed just doing my thing, yep. Trying to get through Duelist Cup right now, dude. Maybe later. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Can't win them all, though. Cannot win them all. Yeah, that is a shame. Seems to be quite a quiet one tonight, though. Can we get anywhere near where we need to? That's a good start. That's a cracking good start. Alright, it's K9. Can we still break him? That is the question. All right. We get to sit and watch them play solitaire for the next 10 minutes. If somebody ever asks what the game of Yu-Gi-Oh is like, just tell them it's grown men playing solitaire. Grown men playing overpriced solitaire. I mean, it's an accurate statement. I pay... Nash Knight. Alright. Oh no. Right. Thunder Dragon Colossus. There's a monster effect in hand or grave. Right, okay. Sling the Realm. Okay. We're back on. Interrupted kaiju slumber. Kaijus are very angry. There's the werewolf. Right. I'll take Jizukiru. You can have Dogaran. Okay. Right. This is the moment of truth. On top of all the garbage they just spat out on board, they've probably got an Ash Blossom, am I right? Am I right? Interesting. There we go. Send that. Mayawashidori. No, they're letting it off. All right. Because of course, it's modern Yu-Gi-Oh! It's our turn, not mine. It's gotta be the kaiju. Targeting protection. Right. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Time for Uzahime. No. I'm not going to try and pull anything else just in case they use that as an excuse. Yep. That about sorts out K9. Excellent. I think that's been saved as well. I think that has genuinely been saved. Good time. Hello, Leo. You alright, lass? I mean, let's be honest. Radio killed the video star. Wrong way around, my man. Hey, Mango. Also, after the final part of Resident Evil 2, sometime in the coming week, we will be taking a hiatus from Resident Evil for a while because I have heard on the freaking grapevine that apparently getting a you know, a freaking restricted video on your channel to 18 plus can actually damage your algorithms, and then they decide, then YouTube's robots decide you are less marketable to advertisers, so they don't promote your stuff as much because you got an age-restricted video. How is Mr. Mango? You know, I only played the exact same game I've played 50 times before. There's never had any issues previously. And now YouTube's just decided, no, we have a problem with that this one time. Dark Magician. How's the Heart of the Cards working for you? Needs to work a bit better if I'm gonna have any chance of getting to rank 20 before I die. Also gonna try and record some more Crash Bandicoot this weekend as well. So if anybody wants Crash Bandicoot, do let me know. I will crash that there Bandicoot. They want the draw. What are we going for? There she is. It's a bit of a dud actually, Salamander Fusion. But yeah, we might play, I don't know what we're going to play after the whole Resident Evil debacle. It's kind of put me right off. If it ain't working for you, just not believing hard enough. Hey Mustafa, you alright dude? Oh yeah, Fear Effect. What am I talking about? Who wants some Fear Effect this weekend? Anybody want weekend Fear Effect? I still don't have a decent setup for Fire Emblem yet. This'll make him think twice. I have no objections to more Fear Effect. Very nice. Ritual. Okay, yeah. Fear Effect it is then. I don't know, might be tomorrow. No, actually we do need to finish, we'll finish 2 Remake a bit later on. It'll either be finishing 2 Remake tomorrow or more Fear Effect anyway. God, how badly did this stomach bug get you, Leo? It sounds like it's been it feels like it's been a week since you got that damn thing. Right. Also, I hope you all liked the chicken burger video yesterday. Ah, you're ill with something else now. Come on, dude. Let me draw my entire deck. Magistus. I might get my wish if we carry on like this. No, I couldn't think of some witty remark of some sort. I bet you double Super Poly. What's the odds of that? I love the card art on Super Poly, by the way, guys. How much is Blue Eyes White Dragon? Dude, I don't play it. I unfortunately cannot tell you. A local cat rescue is temporarily shutting down. They have no more space to rescue more cats. Well, I do hope people are at least been responsible with the cats they do have, Leo. I know that absolutely doesn't apply to you. You love yours to pieces. Yeah, dude, just give me my entire deck. We're basically free at this point. Do leave a like if you haven't already as well, you delicious people. Please and thank you. Also, I would love to try and get more of you into the card game. Has anybody in my chat ever had an interest in picking it up and playing it again? I know Leo collects more for nostalgia. Anybody else, or...? God, I'm tired as well. Oh, right. Nearly 1,000 cats needing adoption. They need donations and or people willing to adopt. Don't think I've felt this guilty for something I haven't done in ages. Leo? You already have like 14, 15. You couldn't possibly take on any more cats. Never was one for collecting things. No? I mean, fair play. $12 plus 1 burp. Sorry, I struggled to keep track of all the numbers. You've never been much of a collector, Mango. This is definitely going to make me shuffle back, ain't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe not. We might be just in the bracket for this. I mean, Homie's giving me a 14 card hand in the modern game. Oh, was it? My social life, wait there. My social life may suffer, but my wallet will thank me. Understandable. I'm gonna be honest. Playing modern Yu-Gi-Oh is not a cheap hobby, and that is God's honest truth. It is not. Yeah, it's just it's. I've got two kind of, you know. Yeah, we send that, because then we get the, I have got two kind of reasonably... Right. Oh, you had 15 in 22, okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I have two reasonably competitive decks for local play. And I'd say they've both probably cost me about 150 to 200 quid each. And that's actually very cheap for Yu-Gi-Oh! Have a Predator counter. I'm making you spend through it. I'm making you spend through. I mean, the joke is still on this guy. Man genuinely thinks he can win after giving me a 14, 15 card hand. That ain't a problem either. Right. So we just delete over you. Excellent. There we go. Hello, Gamma Seal. He's a good sea Godzilla. It's Godzilla! You know what? Okay, sling that engrave. There we go. Have we drawn into Realm yet? Dun, 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 dun. Can we all agree as well that even if you don't understand what is going on in this game, the music does slap? When you said cheap. Yeah, well, it's not a cheap game, Leo. It's really not. It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright law, it's not. Exactly. Exactly, Mango knows how it is. Who's ready for the big Angie Swordsman? He is big. He is Angie. He is Swordsman. My god, we have so much to activate. Joey Wheeler has entered the chat. Leo, we are basically playing a half Joey deck. We have the whole Flame Swordsman engine in here. Yeah, he is a fusion monster. And you know what's even better, Leo? Look! He even has an ultimate form now. You remember Ultimate Flame Swordsman? There he be. Very much so. I love the Flame Swordsman deck, I genuinely do. Right. So we grab ourselves Shimbu. And you know what? At this point, we don't even have to be too fancy here. Wait, why can't we banish that? Oh, it's fine. We're okay. It's all under control. Do you play a hero deck? Yeah, I do. I do play heroes. My two main decks that I play are actually Hero and Mikanko Flame Swordsman. Why do you ask, dude? Ceremony. You've just got into Master and you're trying to build a hero deck. Okay, I can help with that. Let me get to the end of this game and we'll I'll show you mine. Stroke of luck that you asked me, actually. Okay. There we go. Pop my own Gamma Seal. Replay happens. Double him up. Boom. That's a good one. You know, Stewie from Family Guy is getting his own spin-off. Interesting. I did not know that. I am learning, Leo. You are educating me. Right. Okay. So, what I'll do is I'll pull up my deck lists. And, also, let me just save that game as well, because that was a good game. Not all of these make it onto the channel, but the good ones do. Alright. Gotta have a banging headache, champ. Right, okay. Deck list. So, you might already know, Buclau, that, that the freaking Masked Hero stuff that just released in the TCG is not on Master Duel yet. So I'm currently running a 50 card hero pile. That's basically your standard hero line and your evil heroes. So in terms of interaction, we have 3 Draw and Lock, 3 Ash, 2 Called By, 2 Imperm. Yeah, so 3, 5, yeah. That actually needs to go down now, that's limited. 49 cards. So, 2 Draw and Lock, 2 Maxi, 3 Ash Blossom, 2 Imperm, and 2 Called by the Grave. Then you've got your standard hero package, your elemental heroes, your 3 Stratos, your Shadow Mist, and your Neos. Your Destiny hero package, you've got 2 Vion, 1 increase. You don't have to worry about the increase as much. With you're running a 50 card deck. Hello, Odoki. Ash Blossom is a good card to have, right? Yeah, it negates your opponent when they're at. You can basically negate if they want to add a card from deck to hand, special summon from deck, or send a card from deck to graveyard. So very good. So your Vision heroes, you've got 2 Vion, 3 Faris, 1 increase. Your Destiny heroes, you've got 3 Malicious and a Denier. Now your evil heroes, you have 2 Adjusted Gold, 1 Dead End Prison. You've obviously got your standard Poly, Miracle Fusion, Super Poly, and your Mass Change. You've got Dark Supremacy for negation. You've also got Dark Fusion for Dark Hero, or Evil Hero summoning. I have no idea how this game plays, but I'm just gonna watch. Yeah, dude, we are probably gonna it's either gonna be finishing Resident Evil 2 Remake, because I'm going to experiment. I'm going to experiment and see if the second part has any issues in terms of restriction. And then after that, we're probably going to take a break from Resident Evil and finish Fear Effect. But welcome, Adoki. You've also got your favourite contact, your Fusion Destinies, Dark Contact, Evil Assault at 3, which is a must. And now for your extra deck, you've got one Darklaw, 1 Infernal Wing Backfire, 1 Sunrise, 1 Malicious Bane. Can you do a showcase of this deck? I could. Do you want me to just take it into Silver Ranked for a minute and show you how it works? I could do that. In fact, what am I doing? Forbidden Droplet. There we go. Right. Do you know how the hero deck works, dude? I'll show you. God, this is going to melt my brain a bit going from Mikanko Flame Swordsman to hero. But we'll try. Provided we don't break. Because this deck as it stands without the Masked Hero support is very breaky. What's prohibited? Excuse me. Let me just check what is prohibited in the deck. Oh yeah, Max C's at 1 now. Apologies. Yeah, it was at 2 the last time I played this, and Draw Unlock was at 3. I mean, you know what? You know what we could tangibly do? Could just run it at 45. It'll run a lot more consistently at 45. Okay. Not good. Going second with heroes is never what you want. We'll be going for about another hour anyway, because I'm starting to get a bit of eye strain. Also, bask in that track. That is the Sky Striker theme. Right, they have nothing. Interesting. No, they do. Okay, it's Math Mech. Not addition and subtraction, chat. Not addition and subtraction. God help us all. Basic mathematics is my one weakness. Help me, please. Parallel exceed. Interesting. Yeah, Leo just mentioned a minute ago, Stewie is indeed getting a spin-off. What? You're kidding me. You went all that way just to get out Flame Administrator? Has the Stewie spin-off piqued your attention? Oh, that's a bit bad, that. That is a bit bad. Okay, so you want to go into your... You watch him have an ash in hand after I've just slung the cold by. No. So if you're running evil heroes and this is your hand, evil assault into Dead End Prison. Or not. Whoa, stream. How long you been going? Hour and 20 minutes, baby. Crimson Desert's coming out in 17 minutes. 17 minutes is all I can spare to watch you play this. Alright. I guess if they're going to frickin' torrential tribute me, it's gonna be Fusion Destiny. We just Fusion Destiny. Malicious and Denier. What are you making for dinner anyway? Anything good? And then we're just gonna have to link. Something easy, okay. Like I said, we're going for another 40-50 minutes because I have eye strain now. So you're just gonna have to link into Cross Crusader from here, because they exploded our frickin' Doom or Dead End prison before we could actually get the evil hero we needed engraved. Sinister Necrom, sorry. Right. Okay. So we go Cross Crusader. We're locked into Dark Heroes from Fusion Destiny, but we can still make that work. Activated effect to Cross Crusader. Grab ourselves Denier. Set it on field. Reset Malicious in the Banished Zone to top of deck. Yeah. Activate Cross Crusader's second effect. Send the Destiny hero. Grab a hero from deck. Which is ironically now, I think, gonna have to be, of all things, Captain Gold. Or Dusted Gold, sorry. Activate the effect of a Dusted Gold. At this point, you want yourselves a Dark Fusion. We can't normal or special summon that. We've used the once per turn effects on that. That's not relevant right now. You want Dark Fusion. But you are not going to be able to fuse off that just yet. So what you need to do is grab your ass a Neos from deck. So you're gonna have to link again, recycle, or you've just recycled, so you bring another Malicious out from the deck by banishing one engrave. Get yourself Infernal Devicer. Reveal a Neos, or a card that has Neos' fusion material from the extra deck. Neos Lord in this case, but the other one will do. Use your last Malicious. Then you want a Dark Contact. You will then shuffle back in cards from Banishment. Get yourself this little ripper. Malicious Bane. Then go Dark Fusion. Send your Neos in hand. Your Malicious on field. Suki's making a 7-course meal starting with nice sweet potato foam and roasted walnuts. Lovely. It's like a freaking Floyd cooking show, isn't it? And there you go. Despite being countered, you still have the win. Fully established hero board. Now granted, that's only because they literally just blew one card and passed. They didn't have a load of negates on board, so we were able to still play through it. If they'd have put an army of negates on board, we'd have been in trouble, because we wouldn't have been able to establish properly. But getting around one Torrential Tribute with that hand, no problem. There you go. There's a bit of a crash course on the current sort of evil hero deck configuration. Have you seen the Key and Peele skit with Chef Gideon? I bet Yasuki has. She likes herself. She likes herself a bit of Key and Peele. Right. Okay. And with that, back to the Duelist Cup grind for another 40 minutes. Let me sip some water. I'm thirsty. Alright, we have some interaction. We can work with that. Super Poly's good. Dogoran is great. Our deck has lots of Godzilla in it. It's beautiful. Oh no. Altergeist. Yay, Altergeist. You know what that means. Yep. Hey, we've got 13 of you in. You know what the ironic thing is, right? Despite very few of our regular viewers actually engaging with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game, our more general audience frickin' loves it. We consistently get between like 15 to 20 viewers whenever we play cards. Spellcasters. We should be able to do this. Okay. They're still going. Homie's playing solitaire. Right. Okay. Droplet ain't bad. But meh. Hang on. This is gonna be awkward. Gonna have to send a spell and a monster just to make sure. Super Poly can go. Salamandra can go. Meaning they've got a trap. Excellent. Search off Salamandra. Grab ourselves. Insurance policy. I'm still worried about that back row they've got. I don't think the droplet's going to be enough, but we try and play through at least. We try and play through. $13 of you watching still, thank you. Right, they're waiting before I do anything. Hey, human. Hey, Alex. You playing cards this weekend? Good, we have protection. Whatever they've got, they're waiting. These two are negated, so that's fine. You saw Kieran, did you? Cool. Cool. They're gonna move. They'll move in a minute. They need to stop the realm. Is it online? Dude, if you want an online game, I don't mind giving you an online game. I'll open a lobby. Oh, you're still sorting out your deck. No problem. On Xbox, okay. We'll send Dogaran actually. Bring out Flame Swordsman. Good thing is we have targeting protection now for anything that is Flame Swordsman or mentions it. So if there's any sort of targeted shenanigans, we can get around it. So we're not using that Fighting Flame Sword yet. They're letting that go. There we go. Big swordsman. If they've got any sort of targeted destruction or bounce, we have protection now. Stick that on the big swordsman so he can attack twice. Hang on. Target one Altergeist monster in your graveyard. Special summon it in attack position if you do equip it with this card. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. Okay. When it's you can send one card. You can. I mean, that's negated. It ain't gonna work. How? It was negated. How the hell did that work? Can somebody please tell me how that worked when it was negated? I literally hit that thing with Droplet. You can send one card you control to the graveyard, then target one effect monster your opponent controls, take control of that target. How? It's literally negated! I used Forbidden Droplet on it. Oh man. I'd have used the Fighting Flame Sword if I'd have known that was gonna happen. Forget it. There's got to be something in that card's wording. How was it able to activate? Oh, it's fine. We'll be alright. Another half an hour anyway. I'll try and not have an aneurysm in that space of time. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, Primate. There we go. Get Foolos in. Man with the mark, it's Odeon. Right. Odeon fun time. Odeon's actually a pretty decent deck, to be fair. Merciless Scorpion of Serket. Wait, that thing's a fairy? Okay. I won't question it. What are we doing, guy? I like how he's got the rarity bumps on these. Nothing better than top rarity cards. I love how they shine. Time to duel. Hey, dude. Just trying to fight my way up, Duelist Cup. Okay, Baron. Set 4 pass. Bloody hell. Oh, thank you. That right there is some heart of the cards. I will take me a kaiju to just delete Baron de Fleur. Probably going to be lower risk going Mikanko here, isn't it? We just have to genuinely pray. 4 face downs, I don't like this. Apparently they're not activating anything, okay. Yeah, Salamandra. Drill Beam. Of course it's Drill Beam. Why wouldn't it be Drill Beam? I may qualify for this Duelist Cup before I die. God help me, chat, I'm trying. Okay, I'd say it's about time for maybe 1 or 2 more. And then I'm gonna take a break for tonight, wind down stream, and probably play some Pokemon, actually. I summoned 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons and a Charizard. Love it. The 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons aren't enough, so we're going to slap down a Charizard as well, just to be sure. I mean, make sure it's a Mega Charizard. Battling boxers. Okay. I was not expecting battling boxers. This is warrior pile, isn't it? They're obviously wanting to go into a Zold here, do we? I'll risk decking myself out for a laugh, I guess. I think we do, it might be funny. Have twice the Vuelos. It's obviously a Zold. Yeah, of course it is. What we add into hand. This will give us a good idea of what they're running. Neospace Connector. That's my question answered. We are obviously playing Infernoble. I played Infernoble package in Flame Swordsman before, so... It's Infernoble, yeah. Okay, right. You'll love to see it. We're going for the debt. What are we going for? It's the sword. Okay. Right. So they recycle the sword back into hand. Okay. Really? So I don't get a main phase 1. How kind. Draw phase? Main phase 2, I guess? Wow. There is no battle phase this turn. So I don't get a main phase 1 and I don't get a battle phase. I go straight to main phase 2. They're trying to skip my whole turn so they can go back and frickin' OTK me, aren't they? Yu-Gi-Oh's a very healthy game, chat. Wow, yeah, I just have to end my turn and die. They just skipped my whole turn. I have some very choice words I could use on this individual. But if I use them, by God, would this stream be demonetized. So we are not going to do that. But they are not nice words, put it that way. They are not words you would call your mother or your grandmother. Skip my whole turn. They're gonna make me sit here while they combo off and kill me, aren't they? Yep. We are quite dead, I think. Because they can recycle that gear blade back into him. Wow, that is scummy. It's almost as bad as the other week when we got Mermail Atlantean to death and just had to frickin' throw our entire hands in the graveyard. That was at my locals, by the way. Not on Master Duel. You missed that, Alex, thank God. I don't think you were there for that, were you? Oh, you were, sorry. That was basically just nobody gets to play. You know what? I'm not sitting through this. Just for them to, like, play solitaire for 10 minutes and me die. Okay. I don't get, right? We are running a 41 card deck and we are almost never drawing into any of our interaction pieces consistently. Anyway, one more I reckon. We do still have a fair few of you in, so I don't mind going for a little bit longer. The deck goes second, it's what it do. That's better. That's much better. Dark Magician. Okay. Is it pure Dark Magician or... No. No, it's not. It's backed up with Sinful Spoils. Right, Azamina. Wonder if we can expect some White Forest here. Here we... Right, yep. Cyberjaw. There's the Bellstar. Right. Yep. Magician of Dark Destruction. Okay. It's good that they've finally got a decent searcher, or an even more consistency in that regard. Get the draw off that, yep. They had Foolos in hand as well. Magician's Apprentice. Right, we're into Magister stuff now. There's Baron. Master of Chaos. Baron's obviously going to have to be what we use Dogoran on. That's non-negotiable. Oh god, we have a Dragon Lion as well. That moment when you have a great hand, your opponent uses card destruction. We're not going to be able to play, are we? They're just building an Omni-Negate board. Right. Not bad. Probably not good enough, but not bad. Right, we need Baron off the board. Okay, we're not done yet. Okay. It's just that bestial that is the frickin' problem. I don't think sending anything makes a bloody difference here, does it? Because they'll just negate that in hand and that's it. I don't think we have any other options. Oh, no, we don't. Stop DQing me. Right. Okay. I really cannot decide what to do here. We'll try and bait this. I actually don't. You've been very random again, Alex. We still get it, but then we have to bin it. Hang on. It's gonna make me bin it, isn't it? Really? So... Oh yeah! I forgot about the most obvious thing. I forgot about the most obvious thing. We are not done yet. I don't need to add anything. We are not done yet. Okay. That stops them targeting. Alright, so it's not over yet. Everyone just talking about Potter Greed in chat. I mean, we're not dead, question mark. Here we go. Send our own kaiju back. Done. Alright, best we can do. Best we can do. I'm not saying it's good by any means, but it's the best we can do. Who is Kenji and why is he tired? So they can't activate any effects over frickin' 3000. And they can't target her. Will it be enough? I doubt it. But like I said, we've given it a decent effort. The big one. I activate the Seal of Orichalcos. Right, you can't target Mikanko cards. That, however, is non-targeting. Oh no, wait. It's targeted. You can't target my cat food. Good lord. I really need to know why we're talking about cat food. Even better. Targeting protection. Gotta love it. Okay. There we go. And then there's no need to mess around. Just declare an attack and it's over. Done. Yeah, not bad. I was genuinely not expecting we'd win that. When did you get a kitten anyway? I think you did mention that, dude. I think you did mention that. Yeah. I think I like the way this is configured, actually. Ah, September, okay. Got ya. No problem. So, who has enjoyed tonight's festivities? Have we had a good stream? You know what? We'll take a break from the horrible grind that is Duelist Cup. And just pop into silver rank for a minute, shall we? Gonna have to reconfigure this a bit. Okay, obviously need the bug. Oh no, we have the bug already. I certainly don't brick all the time, it's just I can't board break as well as I'd like with this thing. He needs a bit more punch to him. I think that is about right. Yeah, I think that's about right. Oh, we need heater as well. I'm also not a picky eater by any means. I'm a walking dustbin, dude. Okay. Excellent. That's about ready. Let's go. One last game to finish. Deck does not go first. That's not a very nice thing to say, Alex. Okay, we have Droplet. Of course it's Radiant Typhoon. Last game of the night. Why wouldn't it be Radiant Typhoon? It's definitely up there in power level. Yeah, certainly up there. There it is, the MST. I mean, look at it this way, dude. They made MST negate. Don't you love it? MST actually negates. Wow, wow. How do we even play through that? How do we even play through that? It's the back row I'm worried about, dude. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. There we go. Good start. Good lord, man. God forbid we try and play the game, chat. This ain't happening, is it? MST did indeed get its own animation. Right, here we go. Yeah, I may have noticed that, yeah. God forbid we attempt to fucking play. Where's the Ash Blossom? Oh, of course. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a very healthy game, chat. Keep convincing yourselves that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a healthy, well-balanced game, chat. Oh my god. Really? We have one last attempt at actually playing something. Okay. Shimbu. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not a balanced game. It's not. It's nothing like Magic the Gathering or Pokemon. They even had the drone unlock. So not only have I had to play through half a dozen negates, I've now had to play through a drone unlock. It's great. It's actually great. Come on, where's the next one? Send Sanaki. Set fire dance. Pray that we're actually allowed to let the fire dance off. What else have you got? No. They're waiting, so they've probably got more, but they're not activating it yet. I'm clogging up your zones so you can't summon anything else. Okay. They can't target now. That really doesn't make a difference, but okay. Usahime. Multi-attack now. Yep. I bet you they've got more. Hey, Samuel. There we go. As if we actually did that. As if we did that. Okay. I am actually quite surprised we pulled that off. Sorry, dude, it'll take me a while to remember. It'll take me a while to remember. I've been using the same name for so long, it's kinda stuck. Yeah, I'm genuinely surprised we managed to do that. That is kinda crazy. But, yeah. Okay, right. I would definitely say, all things considered, that has been well, as good as it's gonna get for a night of trying to grind Duelist Cup. So, let me take a moment to thank all of you who stopped in tonight. My name is Silver and I'm your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, retro games and Yu-Gi-Oh! Please feel welcome to leave a like and sub. If you are new, you can find me over on Silver Gaming Network at Blue Sky. You can follow us there so you always know when we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. And to those of you who want to support us even more, you can hit the big red join button on the channel and become a channel member for just 99 pence a month, or you can head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon and become a silver patron for £2.50 a month. And every channel member and silver patron gets an exclusive shout out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part, and access to exclusive supporter playthroughs on the channel. And right now we have a playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green on the go. The support is not at all essential but very much appreciated, and you can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's about section. A special thank you to our channel members and silver patrons at the time of this live stream: Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, Julio, The Relinquished, Marcus, Space Ghost, Benji Martinez, My Lovely Lady Suki, Leowin, Danish, Lancelot, and my brain has totally gone blank now. And Leomon, sorry. When's Resident Evil 2? I'm probably putting that off. Love you very much, brother. Appreciate you, and have a good rest of your night, dude. Same to you. Look after yourself, my guy. Take care of yourself. We're going to be finishing Resident Evil sometime in the next kind of few days, and then after that we're going to be taking a long break from Resident Evil. Because YouTube age-restricted one of my videos, and there's a lot of conjecture as to whether that can actually damage your channel's analytics or not. You know, I didn't know any different. I was playing the exact same game I've played freaking 10 times on YouTube. I don't know why they've age-restricted this one particularly and won't budge on it. So we're going to have one more stream in that soon, and then we're going to move back to other things. But yeah, anyway. To the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Sorry, guys. Because... Wow, thanks, Jacob. You leave hands and parties alone, my dude. Peace, my guy. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night. And I'll see you guys very soon. Take care, guys.